Man, oh man, that guy just won't let up on me. Talk about savagery.
He's vicious.
He's very vicious, but we'll get back to the picks today. I need to make a run. I hope this is the week we can get it started. We're going to try to squeeze in 4 games today because in addition to Vikings-Lions, there are 3 other outstanding matchups. We'll say hello to first Dan from Woodbury, and also greetings to you and yours, and also to Carl Gerbschmidt. We weren't sure you were going to be able to join us.
I have an obligation to be here. I'm a man of my word. I keep my obligations.
Yeah.
And besides, I need you to fix. I need you to fix this. Are you going to shut up? Why don't you shut up? I need you to fix your standings because as we reviewed earlier, I was miscredited with a game earlier, and I will demand that those standings get fixed.
Well, Common was listed as 3-0 2 weeks ago, and I still don't think he was.
Okay, I would say 2 weeks ago is when you made your mistake. I'm a 3-0.
Well, let me say something to you, Carl, here. What you should be embarrassed by is not just the performance of your football team lately, but by your head coach being so apparently focused.
Are you trying to get me off? I want my standings fixed.
Well, we'll work on that.
No, I want them fixed.
Well, I can't fix them right now.
Well, don't you have someone who does that?
No, we don't have any. Well, Guardsy does that.
How about this?
And you tell me that will be fixed.
If it matters at the end of the year, we will review it. If it doesn't matter until then, we're not going to bother with it. We can't go back yet.
Do you feel good about the fact that your head coach is apparently so focused on the fact that his team is falling apart that he's getting 25-year Lambeau Field grunts fired because he thinks he heard one of them make kind of an offhand remark? What kind of operation are you running in Green Bay?
First of all, number one, what makes you think that happened?
What do you mean what happened?
What makes you think that happened?
Because it's been in the newspaper.
Oh, so everything in the newspaper is true.
Well, this part's confirmed. The Packers.
It's not confirmed at all.
They confirmed they fired Mike Wood. That's the guy.
Yeah, he was fired. Employee was fired, but he was not fired for that.
How do you know?
Because Mike McCarthy said he did not.
That's it, huh?
It was in the paper.
Case closed. Mike McCarthy.
It was in the paper.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're so quick to jump to everything negative.
It's not going to matter anyways. At the end of the year, Thompson's going to get fired. They hire Holmgren, and then he hires Gruden, and McCarthy's gone. It'll be Holmgren, Gruden in Green Bay next year, guaranteed. Take it to the bank.
I have nothing to say about that.
But that would be good. That would be an improvement.
You're done.
Well, I have to look into it. I'm right now. My full support is with Mr. Ted Thompson.
Yeah, well, you're blind.
Packer fan should be.
Your blind support is for Ted Thompson.
Every good Packer fan should believe because we're still gonna make the playoffs. Okay? Don't laugh about that. Don't laugh. We're gonna make the playoffs, and then guess who we'll play first? We'll play the Minnesota Vikings first, and we'll end your damn season.
Really?
Yeah, we'll end your damn season.
You're confident?
Yeah, I'm completely confident. Is that funny?
No.
That's funny. That's that. Yeah, go ahead, laugh your face off, okay? That's not funny.
Stupid is a pre-existing condition.
Yeah, that's what you are, stupid. And all Viking fans are stupid. I'm tired of you Viking fans who all you want to do is ruin my Twitter experience, okay? You just lay off, okay? I'm a positive person, okay? That's what I am. I don't need all the crap I get from Viking fans.
Let's start with the let's start with Indianapolis, New England.
Get an apology.
Huh?
I
apology for what?
Apologize to.
Apologize to Ted Thompson. You know what? Your head coach needs to apologize to some grunt who he misunderstood. Didn't even say what he's claiming he said.
Again, that's your story. It did not happen the way you think it happened. This guy's probably some sort of a loser who was causing trouble.
Of course he was.
Trying to distract people.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's not his job. His job is to clean up Lambeau Field, okay?
Yeah.
His job is not to bother the coaches or anyone else. Just go pick the trash up, okay?
Yeah. Well, he does his job better than the head coach does his right now.
How do you know?
Well, look,
if
your
he
team.
did a good job, he got fired. Mr. Mike McCarthy is doing a fine job. We're the youngest team in the National Football League.
Indianapolis is hosting New England. I think that's that's the Sunday night game, if I'm not mistaken. Sunday night affair. Colts at home, favored by 3 over Bill Belichick, Tommy Brady, Lomo, Lawrence Maroney, and the New England Patriots. Carl.
I don't even care about this game.
How could you? This is a great matchup.
Yeah, whatever. It's Indianapolis will cover.
Any particular reason?
Whatever.
I'll take New England to win. New England Patriots to win. They worry me in one regard. They got running back injuries and issues, but this might be. I think this is going to be one of those games where they're not going to care. They're just going to throw. And the Colts, if you'll notice, they keep winning. And Manning's been good statistically, but they've been having trouble lately getting into the end zone. This will be the game. It'll catch up with them. New England's been flying under the radar. Patriots over the Colts. I guess it's Gardsey next.
Yeah, Commons first. No, I agree with you. I think the Patriots will go on the road and win. Not only are the Colts having trouble getting into the end zone, they're having trouble keeping their defensive guys healthy. Bob Sanders out for the season, a couple of other injuries as well. And you mentioned it, the Patriots slowly but surely plugging along, and they will win on Sunday night.
Dan?
Everything you guys say is true. Nonetheless, Baltimore is the superior. Indianapolis is the superior team, top to bottom, including the quarterback position. Manning is a better quarterback than Brady.
Well, Manning's the best player in football. I agree with you on that.
I think he's the best player in football.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And you're right. They've had trouble getting the ball in the end zone. They have had defensive issues, but at home, if this game's in New England, I'd probably take the Pats, but I like the Colts to win the football game.
Carl, who do you think's the best player in football?
Aaron Rodgers. Why is that funny?
You cannot be serious!
Not dead serious. He's way better than these other guys are. Way better. It isn't even close.
I think your left tackle is really good.
No, we have an issue. Okay, we have some injuries.
That puts it kindly.
We have some, but you know what?
Oh.
We're going to be okay. We got, we're starting the kid over there this week. We're going to be okay.
Pittsburgh is at home, red hot. Steelers favored by 7 over the Cincinnati Bengals in an intra-division collision. Bengals, brilliant early. Are they for real? The odds makers don't seem to think so. The Steelers favored by 7 at Three Rivers Stadium, or wherever they play now. Carl Gerbschmidt.
Heinz Field.
Okay.
But who cares?
Carl?
Nobody cares about this game.
Carl?
This game nobody cares about.
Carl?
Oh, Pittsburgh, I don't care.
Well, can't you give us a little something? Jeez.
It's not important. This stuff's not important.
Why isn't it important?
It's just a game. It's not funny. It's not a funny game or anything like that.
Oh, man.
It's just, who cares? Just pick the damn game. Who cares?
I am picking, man, oh, man. Right now, I think Pittsburgh's the best team in football.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
And who is? Carl? Who's the best team in football?
New Orleans is probably the best team.
Oh, this is sacrilegious.
Wow.
I can't even believe you're admitting that.
Are you okay?
Well, we got issues. We're going to be okay.
Okay.
Check in with me after the Super Bowl. I'll tell you who wins.
Tell them. It doesn't matter who's the best now. It matters who's the best in the league.
Dead right. The kid made the only smart thing you say today.
Great minds think alike, ladies and gentlemen. Mark it down. 4:29 and 25 seconds. Carl Gerbschmidt and Dan from Woodbury agreed upon something.
No, we agree.
I am picking Cincy to cover. I expect the Steelers to win, but I think Cincy will cover. I have come to believe they're fairly the Bengals now with a legitimate running game, and I know the Steelers play the run well, but a legitimate running game are a legitimate team in that division. They've beaten them once, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Pittsburgh's playing better now. You can definitely throw on the Bengals. And we've seen what Roethlisberger has done lately. But I think it's a tussle. I think it's a close enough game. Pittsburgh wins. Cincinnati covers. Gardsey.
I agree with you on the Bengals. I do like the Bengals with Carson Palmer. However, a Tyrone Carter interception for a touchdown will make that about a 9 or a 10-point game. The
That's all he
Steelers,
does.
with Mike Tomlin, will cover that 7 points.
Dan from Woodbury.
Yeah, I like the Steelers maybe in a rout. Historically, the Bungles have always played bridesmaid to the Steelers. I mean, I know I think they had the one Super Bowl appearance, but any year that they've even been a fairly good team when it's come to showdown time with Pittsburgh, the Steelers always win those football games. And yeah, Cincinnati's nice and they're better and they're a cute little club, but I agree that Pittsburgh's the best team in football, and I think not only will they win, they'll cover. They'll punish Cincinnati late and they'll win that game by a couple of scores.
Let's get last but not least to, well, actually it is least. The Green Bay Packers are hosting the Dallas Cowboys, and look at this. This is interesting. Now, on my spreadsheet, it suggests that the visiting Cowboys are 3-point favorites.